Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up as we embark on a fast paced journey through the glitzy, albeit gritty corridors of Wall Street in the 1980s, guided by the sardonic wisdom of Liar's Poker by Michael Lewis. Here are my top 10 insights from this financial roller coaster of a novel, with twists and turns more convoluted than a mortgage backed security and characters more colorful than the trading floor jackets. Please keep your hands and feet inside the ride at all times. It's going to be a wild ride. One, the big swing. Is ego the Wall Street way? When ambition melds with testosterone, you breed the Wall Street titan, or so the book suggests. Michael Lewis illustrates the grandiose self image of traders and salesmen, a financial Pavlovian response to jangling phones and Bloomberg terminals. It's a high stakes poker game where bluffing isn't just encouraged, it is quite literally the name of the game. The bigger the ego, the higher the risk, and the greater the potential reward. Or the fall, symbolizing Wall Street's penchant for confident, even reckless betting. 2. The art of the sale. Sell ice to Eskimos or bust. Lewis reveals that the world of bond sales isn't about the quality of the product, but the charm of the pitch. He paints a picture of salesmen who could sell sand in the desert and convincingly pitch having an extra hole in your head as a summer fashion trend. The lesson is clear. On Wall Street, persuasion trumps product knowledge. Liar's Poker is a testament to the power of social engineering over spreadsheets and analysis. 3. Money is the measure. The almighty dollar reigns supreme in Liar's Poker. Money is the scoreboard, the ruler, and the gospel. Compensation stories verge on mythology, with bonuses that could bankroll small nations. From geckos to geckos, it's the accumulation of wealth, the eat what you kill mindset that determines one's standing, demonstrating how Wall Street worships at the altar of the almighty dollar bill. 4. Mortgage mania, the spark before the inferno. The exegesis of mortgage bonds, yes, the unassuming precursors to the infamous subprime crisis, explains a great deal. With the alchemy of finance, Lewis uncovers the renaissance of an entire market born out of the banal, transformed into the exotic, an early hint at the creativity that would both fuel innovation and ignite catastrophe. Mortgage bonds were the practice run, the dress rehearsal for the 2008 financial meltdown. 5. The Salomon Way, the making of a corporate cult. Lewis gives us a front row seat to Salomon Brothers' indoctrination process, rivaling that of any Ivy League secret society. From their predilection for pre-dawn starts to the tribal chant of equities in Dallas, the firm imbued its workforce with a singular cult-like focus. At the Temple of Salomon, fitting in isn't just a part of the job. It's the job, delineating that corporate culture can both empower and enslave. 6. Law of the jungle, Darwin in a pinstripe suit. In the wild, savanna claws and teeth dictate survival. In Liar's Poker, it's the artful dodge and the strategic stab. The trading floor is nature red in tooth and claw, where only the most cunning and adaptable climb the food chain. Neophytes learn quickly, evolve or die. Lewis illustrates a workplace where mentorship is often camouflaged for manipulation, and alliances, as in Survivor, are temporary at best. 7. The information edge. Knowledge is power, but insider trading is king. While not advocating for actual illegal activity, Liar's Poker reveals how information is the modern-day Excalibur on Wall Street. Traders, armed with the latest tidbit from a CEO or an economist's whisper, become knights in shimmering Bloomberg terminals, albeit with asterisks for morals. The right information can slay giants, but acquire it from the wrong side of the law, and it can slay careers as well. 8. Globalization of greed, from Wall Street to the world. As Lewis travels the world from London to Tokyo, Salomon Brothers spreads not just American finance, but the American fiscal appetite. A kind of financial McDonaldization takes place, as exotic cultures get a taste for Big Macs and big bucks. Globalization isn't just about commerce. It's about duplicating the avarice of American investment banking globally. A cold reminder that greed knows no borders or boundaries. 9. Risk versus reward, playing roulette with other people's money. In the haunt of high finance, the distinction between audacity and insanity is slim. Michael Lewis elucidates the perverse incentive structure where traders gamble with house money, but pocket winnings on their own. When bets pay off, they're geniuses. When they don't, it's just another day at the office. This asymmetric risk reward paradigm helps us understand why financial crises aren't just possible, they're almost preordained. 10. The Teflon glass ceiling, the boys' club morphology. Where are the ladies, one might ask, scanning the testosterone doused trading floor? Liar's Poker describes a machismo that's impenetrable, a boys' club with a no girls allowed sign, enshrining the old adage that it's not what you know, but whom. Gender roles in the 80s financial industry were more defined than interest rates, suggesting that the glass ceiling wasn't just uncrackable, it was Teflon coated. In conclusion, Liar's Poker is more than just an entertaining romp through the excesses of the 1980s. It's an early warning system disguised as a memoir, a tale that reveals the evergreen nature of greed and folly within the human condition. As we reflect on these 10 sagacious insights from the book, we should remember the old adage, those who fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Or in Wall Street terms, those who ignore the lessons of the past are destined to buy high and sell low. Thank you, and let's all invest in a little more wisdom, shall we?